Xoxo from Minovi Designs, here again with another video for you. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to draw a mandala with the use of a grid. If you remember in my previous video, I showed you how to draw a grid and I will link it right here and in the description box below. So do check it out if you want to find out how to draw a grid. And in this video, I'm going to continue building up a mandala from where we left off. I will only be using the basic shapes and patterns that I showed you in my previous video, which I will link to you right here. And if you remember, these are the basic shapes and patterns that I showed you. So do stick around till the end and find out how this mandala turns out, because I have no idea how it will turn out at the moment, but I'm hoping it will be really beautiful at the end of this video. Okay, so for the next step, I'm going to start off by drawing some circles. Then I'm going to start off with petal arcs, just like this one here. So long petals or petal arcs. And for this, I'm going to use these two sections. So the middle of the circles. Try to maintain the symmetry when you're drawing as much as possible, and make use of the grid lines to maintain the symmetry. And I'm going to go back in and draw a few more circles just like my previous layer. Feel free to rotate the paper in the direction that you're most comfortable with. Okay, and my second layer is also done. Now I'm going to fill out this first layer. So for this, I'm going to go in and draw another arc. You can always start filling later, or you can fill out and then go to the next layer. It's completely up to you. I just felt like filling in first. So I filled that layer in. I'm going to go to my next layer. We'll finish it off and come back to the filling. Next, I think I'm going to go for normal petal. Let's see how that looks. Now I feel like doing a pointed petal leaf, so I'm going to go with that. Okay, so that layer is done. I'm going to go with spirals on this one. And that layer is also done. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed watching this video so far. You can see how to build up a mandala without having intense technical knowledge or anything like that. You need to let your creativity flow, and then you can come up with anything like this. You don't have to be a professional, or you don't have to have any experience to draw this. These are basic designs and patterns that can be used to draw. Okay, so now I'm going to draw another pointed petal, so it will look something like this. You don't need to put much thought into this. You can literally just draw whatever you feel and keep continuing it throughout the mandala, and that will build up your mandala. You don't need any like experience or anything. You can just start off with a pen and paper. The main thing about mandala is that you try to maintain the symmetry all across the circle, and it doesn't matter how you do it. Like even if you mistakenly put a dot somewhere on the paper, then you just have to keep continuing it throughout, and that'll basically draw up your mandala. Now I'm going to go in and draw another petal arc like this. There you go. So that layer is done. Now let's go back in and fill out the spaces. Let's go in with a line and add some diagonal lines. Now I'm going to go in and add some drop petals. And that layer is done. Now I'm wondering what to do with my next layer. What do you think of it so far? Do let me know in the comment section. Now I'm gonna go back in and do a reverse arc. I feel like going for a double arc. Now I'm gonna go in with some little petals. Okay, that's it, and maybe I'm gonna go back here and do another spiral. Okay, and we are done. This is the mandala that we just built up this very moment. I hope you enjoyed watching me draw this, and I just want to let you know that anybody can draw a mandala, so do give it a try. And if you do, don't forget to post a picture of it on Instagram and tag me, and I'll leave my Instagram handle here. So yes, and this brings us to the end of this video, and I hope you give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy watching it. And don't forget to comment below any feedback you have for me or what you'd like to see me do next. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.